From the third base side of the rubber, pitch to Yelich.
As Yelich slaps one into the opposite field. Brasso is going to stop at second base. And Christian Yelich delivers with his first hit of the season.
2 men on.
And Christian Yelich.
Yelich in the air, deep left center field. Bellinger on the run, and this one is off the wall. Terang on his way to third. Yelich slides into second with a double.
He's got that opposite field stroke going today, right?
Here in the Bryce Wilson back on the mound. Narvaez. And Narvaez dumps one into left field. Yelich coming on quick, and he makes the catch. Yelich with a nice play in left field. Takes one away from Narvaez.
Now Canna.
So 2 outs. Mets down to their last out, and they come to the feet here. A sellout crowd, capping off one of the most memorable opening days in franchise history. Full count, runners go. Guillorme to left, Yelich is there, and that's the ball game. Brewers win 10-0. Bryce Terang. Yelich lines one into center field. Jumps on the first pitch. The Brewers have a base runner to get us started.
To go in the bottom half of the first inning. The 2-2 is a line drive into the gap in left center. Burleson able to knock it down. Yelich content with a long single.
Good plate coverage right there for Yelich. And fastball at 94 off the outside corner, looking to go in that direction and able to hit a line drive into the gap in left center.
Nolan Gorman lines one towards left. Yelich coming on, dives, and he got it. Great play by Yelich. If he doesn't get that, Gorman's running forever.
Completely sells out for this line drive and able to grab it just before it hits the ground. Heck of a play.
The top of the order, Christian Yelich.
And line drive to left center again. Base hit Christian Yelich. He's 2 for 2.
That's a good sign. Anytime you see Yelich or any hitter committing to the opposite field, you know he's staying on the baseball, seeing the ball much better. Not just getting base hits, but good exit velocity.
A couple of base hits to left. Swinging a fly ball. Deep center. O'Neill. Gone. Yelich's first of the season.
413 feet on that blast from Yelich. Yelich with 4 hits in his last 5 at-bats. And boy, is that a big piece of insurance here in the bottom of the 7th. And the Brewers have.
He really has been good in both starts.
And it'll be Christian Yelich about to lead it off as he did last night.
And Yelich down the left field line. Extra bases for Christian Yelich. Soto has some trouble digging it out of the corner. Yelich with a leadoff double to start the Brewers offense. Brewers had 2 first-inning runs yesterday after not scoring a run before the 7th inning. That entire doubled
And came around to score in the first.
Yelich down the right field line. It is gone. Christian Yelich goes deep. 5-0 Milwaukee.
Christian Yelich really has battled injury over the last 2-3 years. All of a sudden starting to be healthy and regaining some of that confidence.
Cronenworth deep in the box on the left side.
And Cronenworth goes the other way. Yelich backing up on it, able to run it down in the corner. And somehow, some way, Wade Miley puts up his.
And there's 2 away for Eugenio Suarez. A 1 from Burns. Lined out to left. Yelich got turned around, finds it, and makes the catch on the edge of the warning track for the final out of the inning. Suarez hit it well.
Column here tonight in game 2. Logan Gilbert all warmed up and ready to go. Coming off a very strong start his last time out against the Cubs. Christian Yelich will once again bat and lead off.
Gilbert brings home the 3-2 pitch, and Yelich a high fly ball out to left.
Back Kelnick at the warning track at the wall. It's Yelich with a leadoff homer. His 2nd of the road trip, and it's 1-0 Brewers.
Wow, welcome to the game. Logan Gilbert says Christian Yelich. 3-2 pitch right down the middle, and Yelich is on time for it, doesn't miss it. And
Yelich's home run leading off the ballgame, his 3rd home run, 6th run batted in.
And now Yelich a base hit to right. Miller will be sent around third. It's a 2-0 lead for the Brewers. Yelich has driven in both.
Christian Yelich waking up.
Things off. He's had a big night for Milwaukee. A leadoff home run in the 1st inning.
Yelich ahead 2-1. And a line drive down the left field line, a base hit. 3 hits for Christian Yelich. Kelnick, who was shading that way. Otherwise, Yelich is standing at second base. Bounced out to shortstop, his first time up. On the ground, going to be a tough play. Devers, Fields, no play. Base hit, Christian Yelich. Looks like a rocket in the scorebook.
Playing back, able to make contact on the pitch away from him. And with his speed, no chance for Devers to get him out. Fastball off the plate, able to put it in play and able to beat it.
At first, see what he can do. And now Yelich swinging a fly ball center field. Back. Hernandez, it's over his head and off the wall. Perkins going to be sent around third. Relay won't happen. RBI double, Christian Yelich.
Well, he missed the one before. He didn't miss that one, did he? Well, he hit a bullet. BK Hernandez, I think, misplayed it just a little bit over his head. And so Blake Perkins with his first base hit, first run scored.
Chance, runners at first and third and 2 away.
And a line drive towards left. Yelich coming on, makes the catch. Good play by Yelich, got a good
and 2-2. Yelich, it's the top of the order coming up for the Brewers here in this third inning. 1-2 pitch. Lined back up the middle and into center field. A base hit, Christian Yelich. Leadoff single here for the Crew. And Yelich with very good speed.
Weimer steals second base. Man in scoring position for Yelich. And a line drive to left. A base hit. Weimer sent around third. Here comes the throw home. Not in time. He got the hand under the tag. Blew out a pant leg and he was safe.
Goes slider on the inside edge. A beautiful slider.
Reaches out, pokes one to left. Yelich coming on. Yelich slides and he's got another one. He has played an outstanding left field this year.
Well, he and Quentin Berry have worked awfully hard. It started in spring training.
Infield comes in with second and third and just one away, and Yelich at the plate.
And a line drive to left is going to fall for a hit. One run is in. Here comes Weimer. 2-run single by Yelich.
90 feet away. Hit the other way on the ground. Diving stop by Witt. And he has no play at first. It's an infield single for first base. And the bases are now loaded for the Brewers. Yelich up the middle. Base hit. Out of plate at least one.
The second out of the inning. And back to the top of the order now, and Christian Yelich, who struck out his first time.
Yelich rips one deep into center field, way back and off the scoreboard. Christian Yelich ties it. An absolute bomb off the center field scoreboard. Yelich with number 5.
One of the longest he's hit in a while. Christian Yelich, goodness. 9th home run allowed by Greinke.
396 feet away. I think he got cheated.
Number 6, Christian Yelich.
It's Allen sharply left field. It's in the air and deep. Eaton is back at the wall. Looks up. Goodbye. Christian Yelich has tied it up again.
And able to lift it on out of here. Just kept carrying high, towering drive to left. And Nate Eaton just gave up on it.
A multi-homer game
Against the White Sox his last start.
Did go the distance. Now Yelich launches one way back, and there it goes. Christian Yelich with a leadoff home run to tie it. Number 7 for Yelich, and his last 3 over the last 2 days have all tied the game.
What a blast. My goodness. Last thing you want to see out of a pitcher, walking guys, particularly bottom of the order.
And that brings up the red-hot Christian Yelich, who has now hit in 10 of his last 12 games. Pulls that one through for a base hit. Taylor will crank it up. He's on his way to the plate. Throw comes in from Melendez. Taylor's in there. Goes Yelich. Perez throw to second. And it's through into center field. Weimer will score. Yelich on his way to third. He's in there. That throw gets away. Yelich is coming to the plate. He flips it to the plate. Yelich is in. A mad dash around the bases for Yelich. We're tied at 4. Yeah, Alicia loving that. That's my boy. Just like she used to watch Christian when he was 8 years old.
Well, where do you begin trying to break down this play? Pretty good throw by Perez. Garcia tries to slap the tag. He misses it. That's probably going to be an E6. And then the throw comes in. Another error. That's probably 2 errors on the same play. Yelich able to scamper home. And we're all tied.
Here runs. Left-handed hitter, and the first pitch is hit in the air to left. Long run for Yelich on his horse, running and making the catch in fair territory. Hit by a pitch back in that third inning.
And he lines one down the right field line. Extra bases for Christian Yelich. Hops up into the seats. It'll be an automatic double. If that ball stays in play, Yelich has a chance for a triple, but instead he'll take two.
They're going to intentionally
make his fourth major league start, his third on the road.
Last time out, not so good. Give up 6 runs.
Christian Yelich with a base hit. So right away, the Brewers get on the attack.
Change-ups with him.
Christian Yelich will lead things off for the Crew.
And Yelich slaps that one down the left field line. It is slicing. It is down, a base hit. McCormick cuts it off. The speedy Yelich into second base with a leadoff double.
7-1 Brewers lead, and Christian Yelich set to lead it off.
And Yelich is aboard with an infield hit. On base for the 3rd time today, Christian Yelich.
All game, so he's on again. 6th walk of this road trip, and it brings up Owen Miller.
Yelich off, swing and a miss, throw down, a good one, the tag, no. Yelich got in safely, his 13th steal.
Fox stole a base and scored in the first. And Yelich with a bullet back up the middle. Weimer coming around third. He will score. Perkins ends up at third. It's 3-1 Milwaukee.
Yelich continuing to do really well on this road.
Coulombe up the middle, base hit. Yelich a 3-hit night. Up to Tellez.
Game of the season.
Christian Yelich will lead things off here in the opening inning.
And he sends one down the right field line. That's going to go to the fence. Yelich with his great speed on his way to second base. And how about a leadoff double?
On Christian Yelich, a double and a walk for him. Driven to left, deep, playable, warning track, and going to be a double.
And now that'll get Yelich to the plate. First and second for the Crew with 2 outs here. And a line drive back up the middle. It'll get through and into center field. Urias is around third. Weimer on his way to third. He's going to slide.
7 runs against Milwaukee.
And Christian Yelich strolling to the plate to get this one started. The series finale between the Brewers and Yelich with a ground ball back up the middle and into center field for a base hit, and that's a good start for Billy George as the Brewers have their leadoff man aboard.
Leadoff single.
That'll bring up Christian Yelich, single to center to start this game.
And a line drive, base hit into the gap. Weimer is going to be running around third. They're going to try and score him. The relay will not happen. Brewers have tied it on an RBI double by Christian Yelich.
And just like that, the Brewers tie the ball game up after the home run from Naylor, and all of a sudden the Brewers come back here. He starts, so if the Brewers want to get to him, got to get to him early.
So here comes Christian Yelich, former MVP.
And this one back up the middle, and he starts this game just as he started yesterday with a base hit.
Rowdy Tellez.
Lineup that is last in the league in offense. Yelich, though, has been hot, and he'll be leading off for Milwaukee against Senga.
Yelich with a bullet back up the middle. Lead off knock. See if he tries to turn it into 2. Big turnaround first. There he goes for second. Here's the throw. It's not in time. It's a leadoff double for Christian Yelich.
Last night, we'll get it started for Buck Showalter's Mets. And Nimmo slaps one to left. Yelich is right there to make the play. Well positioned. And out number 1.
So one
now they're loaded again. And here is Yelich up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. Anderson is in to score. Perkins will score. And Christian Yelich comes through. 2 RBI single for Yelich. The Brewers stretch their lead to 5-2. And the Boo Birds are out at Citi Field.
Meanwhile,
The order, Christian Yelich. Brewers lead 2-0 and threatening for more here in the second inning. And Yelich launches one way back. Deep right field, up and out of here. Into the Allegheny it goes. Christian Yelich with a 3-run blast. 5-0 Brewers, and we're in the second inning. And one of Yelich's longest home runs.
It's Yelich to the plate.
Brewers trying to start chipping away. Don't have to get it all at once. Yelich on the ground. It's a fair ball down the right field line. Contreras scores. Yelich on his way to second. He's not stopping. On his way to third, standing. Don't look now. Here comes the Crew.
That should have been an out. That was misplayed over at first base by Young. He didn't look very good on that one.
Well, now Willie
up. Hit well left field, going back. is Happ. He's at the wall, and it's up and out of here. It's a 3-run home run for Yelich. Lightning strikes with 2 outs in the 5th inning, and the Brewers are in front as Yelich pops his 11th home run of the season.